Well, this is the Jetstream 31 aircraft that took part in this first historic unmanned flight in civil airspace. It flew from here to Inverness and back, 500-mile round trip. Let's pop inside and have a word with the head of the Astrea project, that's Lambert Dopping Heppenstall. Just tell us, first of all, how did the flight work?
The aircraft, the trials aircraft, has two safety pilots on board who are responsible for the takeoff and landing. But once airborne, they hand over to the ground-based pilot who works with air traffic control as it flies the distance for the hour and a quarter up to Inverness.
The first thought of anybody is safety.
Yes.
What are you doing to make sure that it's safe?
This is the culmination of a 7-year research programme that has done a lot of work with simulators and air trials to satisfy the regulators, the Civil Aviation Authority and the air traffic service providers, NATS, that this is safe to do.
What are the long-term uses of this sort of technology then?
Well, unmanned aircraft have the advantage of not having to take people on board, so therefore they're not sized and they're not restricted in the persistence, the time that they can fly for. So very long persistence search and rescue, for instance, is a major advantage of unmanned aircraft.
And just very briefly, timescale, when could we see this sort of thing in common operation?
Well, certainly by the end of this decade you'll start seeing these things in use, I'm sure, in our airspace.